Welcome to football therapy. Yo, what's happening, people? Welcome back to Football Therapy with me, your host Jan. The camera is further away. This feels kind of weird. I'm trying out new stuff. What do you think? Anyway, with me, your host Jan, I hope you lot are all doing well today, mate. I really do hope that. Welcome to today's video, which I'm gonna. Welcome to today's video where I'm going to be talking about Olivier Giroud, the man of the moment, Chelsea's third choice striker. Oh, what are we going to do with this situation? I'll just come a little bit closer. Look, man, we know what Giroud is. He's a class finisher. He's got incredible football IQ. He knows what to do, where to go, and when. But he has his flaws, right? In a game or in the footballing climate of the Premier League where you require a high-octane press, running into spaces, and just generally high mobility, Giroud can't do that, obviously, but he never had any pace to lose. So you can understand why perhaps he's option B in many, situaations. But when man scores 4 goals in the Champions League away in Sevilla, first Chelsea player to score 4 goals in Europe since Osgood, oldest player in Champions League history to score a hat-trick, I think. Ooh. It makes you think. What are we doing here? What are we going to do? So I want to talk about Chelsea's options, their striker options, what Giroud can offer, and just general, what are we, how do we go? Where do we go? Anyway, it's going to be a hugely positive video because I'm still riding the high of an incredible Champions League win. This video is brought to you by OneFootball. That's right, OneFootball is the only companion app you would ever need to get all your footballing information, statistics, news, transfer news, lineups, fixtures, anything you need, mate. And of course, match alerts, and yes, it's completely free, so there's no reason why you should not click the link in the top of the description. Go check out OneFootball. Do yourself the favor, man, click it. Alright then, let's get into this video. So really, I want to take the time and go through what Giroud can offer Chelsea and sort of really play devil's advocate on both sides, because obviously we know he's good, right? We Chelsea fans, we know what Giroud can offer. He's a superb target man, he's incredibly strong, he can hold up the ball, he can score a header. Hell, Giroud can score incredible goals, whether it's scorpion kicks, whether it's free kicks. We've seen him score a free kick for Chelsea. Penalties, obviously. That game against Southampton a year or two ago when he slalomed through all the players and tucked it away, Eden Hazard style. He's got it in his locker, even if he doesn't do it that often. But the most notable thing is, he's an incredibly high IQ footballer in terms of footballing IQ. He just knows where to go. He knows how to do, it's not just holding up the ball and playing in players by using his strength. He's got the little deft one-touch combination play as well. He's still got it. And the man's in his mid-30s. How long is he going to have it for? Probably not that long. You kind of think, right, we should really be playing this man while he's in this scintillating form. So what do we think? Okay, let's look at the options here. Tammy Abraham, of course, he got 15 Premier League goals last season, 18, I think he got 3 goals in the Champions League. He's done pretty well, and he's made a notable improvement this season. Granted, last game he had, I think it was against Tottenham, he wasted a bunch of chances, but he's a young player. He scored loads of first-team goals in his career already, if you consider, or if you include Bristol City and Aston Villa, loads of goals, scored for his country, he gets called up for England, and like I said, he's made a notable improvement this season in terms of developing his all-round play. Like, he's got more assists, he is better at hold-up play now, and you think, right, 22-year-old striker getting better, nurture him, give him the play time, he's getting better, I get that. But then, he misses some chances and you think, right, well, we've just bought Timmy Werner, an elite gunman that when he plays down the middle for Chelsea, generally, he scores more goals. He's good at 1v1s, he's good at running in behind, we can play Pulisic on the left, Ziyech on the right, bada bim, bada boom, Timo Werner is Chelsea's striker. Then you might ask yourself, but what about the other guy? The old bloke, the French dude with really nice hair sitting over there, what about him? Oh, he's great, man, he won the World Cup, he didn't score any goals, but he's supercharged the forwards and he's kind of a specialist niche player, Giroud. We're happy to have him, he trains well. Well, you gonna play him? Probably not, man. We need players that can run around. He can't really run. Fair enough, mate. We'll forget about you for the moment. Except you can't forget about him because he starts against Sevilla and scores a perfect hat-trick and a banging penalty. 4 goals, breaking records, breaking hearts. So I'm suddenly racking my brain again thinking, what do we do about Giroud? Oh, it rhymed. Like, off the bat, people are asking Frank Lampard in this post-match press conference after the Sevilla game, oh, he's got to start against Sevilla, surely, 4 goals, he's got to be in contention for Sevilla. I thought Lampard was going to be like, hey dude, he's mid-30s, that's in a few days' time, he's just played this game, odds are he's not going to play against Leeds. But Lampard was like, maybe. He's really giving me a problem here. And then I'm thinking, okay, great, Lampard's thinking about him. But then I think about the game against Leeds, and this is not a match preview, by the way, and think, that's going to be a high-octane game, and surely the amount of spaces Leeds leave, you'll want someone who can run in behind. And suddenly I'm back into thinking, oh yeah, Chelsea need a really mobile striker to run in behind. Giroud can't do that, we probably shouldn't play him. And then the side of me who's just watched them score 4 goals thinks, what are you talking about, Jan? Play him. So it leaves us in a very interesting and peculiar predicament. For me, a big part of me is like, dude, this guy is literally in the autumn years, twilight of his career. He's great right now. Play him, let the youngsters watch him, and, you know, play Timo Werner off the left then. Just play him off Olivier Giroud, rotate him with Pulisic. While Giroud is doing this, you can't not play him, and maybe he can play a counter-attacking football by playing in the wide forwards, getting in the spaces behind against Leeds. I'm genuinely feeling a little bit confused and lost here and what to do with Olivier Giroud. Again, that rhymes in terms of, do we start him? And more importantly, what I'm thinking at the moment is, he does look like an important asset regardless. Even if he drops off a little bit from that superb high-octane performance yesterday, he's still a valuable asset. Do we give Giroud a new contract? I mean, look at Thiago Silva, he's older than Giroud, and we're like giving him a 2-year contract and, you know, wrapping him up. Maybe we should give Giroud a new contract. If you asked me that a little while ago, I'd be like, I love him. I've always loved him since he's come to Chelsea. Like, he's a bit of a cult hero, Olivier Giroud. FA Cup, Europa League, getting us into the top 4 with his goals last season, and now doing stuff like this. Giroud's like a cult hero for Chelsea, and what I'm saying is, I've always loved him. I've never been like, yeah, we shouldn't give him an extra contract because this dude needs to be like put out to pasture in the MLS or something. And, you know, he's great, but his time is coming. But maybe his time hasn't come. Maybe his time has come to get a new contract at Chelsea Football Club for, like, I don't know, what, like 18 months or something in January, like a pay rise for 6 months and then an extra year. Do we do that? The truth is, man, the way players talk about him, apparently he's like the most elite professional. Journalists were putting this to Lampard. Lampard was confirming it. He was like, he trains incredibly hard every day. He's got a perfect attitude. He doesn't strop when he doesn't play. And the people that are playing, usually the youngsters, he's trying to encourage them to do well. So he's like a model professional. He works super hard on the training pitch, comes in, scores 4 goals. You literally can't ask for any more. And I think because of that, the likes of Tammy Abraham, he seemed happy for Giroud because he probably sees him training hard every day and not getting his chance while Tammy's missing chances. Giroud comes in, and although it might frustrate Tammy to see, scoring 4 goals like that is just incredible. And if he truly is your friend on the training pitch, your teammate, you've got to be happy for him, and I think everyone at Chelsea is. And I think if he did win a starting spot at Chelsea moving forwards, I don't think anyone would begrudge him that because of the type of character and professional he is. Much like Cesar Azpilicueta in many ways, Cesar Azpilicueta has been excellent for Chelsea, but you understand why Reece James starts over him. Azpilicueta doesn't begrudge that. If he won back his place, I don't think anyone would be angry with that, much like Olivier Giroud. You see what I'm saying here? It's all good vibes. So anyway, what do you guys think? What would you do with Olivier Giroud? Would you start him? Would you give him a new contract? Would you keep him still as a rotational player? Because of his player profile, I'm really keen to get the collective opinion of football and Chelsea fans on this issue. So get down in the comment section below and let me know your thoughts and opinions on this matter. Thank you for checking out this content today, guys. If you've enjoyed me talking about Olivier Giroud Chelsea, please do drop a like. Consider subscribing if you're new. Daily content here on Football Therapy regarding Chelsea Football Club. That's probably it from me for the moment. So enjoy the football, and I'll see you later.
You ain't so tough with that bad boy tuck. I'ma get it how I'm living, I'ma walk the walk. Outline my lines, I rap through thought. Body bag the verse, outlined in chalk. In my life seen trouble, hustle on the double. Silence on the trigger like my pick got a muzzle. Yo chick like to guzzle, bad boy stay in trouble. I only love this paper, sorry I don't. I laugh me baby